Hey guys, back again with another zombie burger of the week. This time it is the Walking Dead in Memphis. I'm sure I should get that reference, but I don't. So I got a box full of fries with the fry sauce. Always good. And then the actual thing. I'm glad that I have it because I'm actually pretty hungry. Ooh, they did the coleslaw on top. Look at that. Isn't that just a beautiful presentation? Kind of. Kind of. It looks a little pale and a little bit sad. We can fix that up with some really loose barbecue sauce. And they said it was vinegar based. I believe that. After taking a look at it. Give it a taste. Ooh. Yeah. That is a very loose vinegar based barbecue sauce. Not my favorite. I usually go for, I don't even know what style you would call it, but just like the Sweet Baby Ray's, that kind of sauce. But, as is, give that a pour. Use most of it. In the picture, they show the slaw on top. So, I'm going to do the slaw on top. This time I don't have a fork and a knife, unlike last week's, because I think that you can two-hand this bad boy. I mean, that's a pretty beefy looking sandwich. Got the double. Now, let's give it a shot. Mmm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I'm usually not a fan of vinegar, but it kind of cuts through the richness of the burger a bit. And then, like, accentuated by the creaminess of the coleslaw. I like it. There's a lot of flavor going on there. And again, crispiness of the beef, mushiness of the pork, crunch of the coleslaw. It's a lot of good textures going on there, too. I know people don't like the word, but the word moist, very apt here. Wet coleslaw, that is some pretty juicy pork that's going on in there. And then the sauce is kind of spilled onto the bun. A little bit of a treat right there. It's a little peppery, not too spicy. It's kind of a pretty mild barbecue sauce. Bit messy to hold on to. Each time I'm having to wipe off my fingers and wipe off my mustache and beard. But I mean, like, yeah, this is one I definitely get again. It's real tasty. Almost wish for like some kind of cheese or something on there. You'd probably mess it up if you just had like a big slab of American or cheddar. Something going on. But I guess the coleslaw is kind of taking the place of that. Something dairy based, a little bit creamy, cooling things down, but I don't know. Maybe just me. Yeah. I mean, all these flavors work together pretty well. It's nothing too funky. I mean, it's like a barbecue pork sandwich with two hamburger buns on it. And it's lots of love. And the coleslaw is definitely in the creamy variety. I don't think I mentioned that too much. They gave me a fork, so let's see if I can get just some of the actual coleslaw. I mean, it's just pretty much your garden variety, like creamy coleslaw. No, I'm trying to think like celery seed or anything in there. And it's like, yeah, it's just kind of creamy. Cabbage, fat, goodness. Mm. Nothing too tart. Not really like an exceptional coleslaw, but I mean, they're a burger joint. What do you want? What do you want? Good coleslaw. Oh shit, I didn't think about that. Yeah, some of the thicker pieces of pork are a little bit dry, which is unfortunate. And there's something to be said about. I ordered it in advance, got it under heat lamp, and took it out. So it was ready by the time that I got there. I had to drive it back here. So there's a little bit of time where it's like just sitting, but I don't think that would really account for it. It was kind of a lean cut of pork. And the burgers aren't too greasy either. I feel like a greasy burger would have really helped with this guy. Get some nice fat to go along with that, and that barbecue is sort of like a brisket sort of counterpart plane, but whatever. Good old-fashioned smash burger. Nothing to complain about. Yeah, definitely a non-Memphis style sauce for the Memphis style burger. That's what I really wanted. Make me sound like an asshole. Like that Chicago style, even Kansas City style. It's like based on those little, I forget if it's cayenne pepper or something like that, but just like that kind of smoky spiciness. Definitely thicker, because that was a really thin barbecue sauce. I know there are people who don't like coleslaw on top. They're just going to have to deal. Even the coleslaw is not too bad with the barbecue sauce on it. Gives it that little extra vinegar kind of tang that it needs. Some sort of flavor in there. Mm-hmm. Get my little leftovers packed away there. And of course, fries in all of their fry glory. And I'm gonna reach over here, grab my glass of water. Don't have any Coke this time. I ran out of Coke. God, I could go for some caffeinated soda right now. It sounds amazing. These fries, I don't know if you got a good shot of it. Last week I got the sweet potatoes. These fries, they have a lot of texture to them, and I think if they do some kind of like fry batter on them, and I don't care for it too much. Winds up just being like gilding the lily a bit. They're well seasoned. They wind up just not tasting potatoey. I don't know. The zombie sauce, the dipping sauce, the fry sauce that they have is pretty great though. I think I heard it was like mayo and sriracha, but something's creamy, something a little bit spicy. It's definitely tangy. And I don't know, not really. A whole lot of spice doesn't come through, so actually it might surprise me if it was sriracha. The mayo could downplay that a lot, but like there's basically no heat, so it might just be like a Big Mac kind of sauce going on there. Yet again, though, I've got just an absolute shitload of fries. I'm probably not going to finish all these, but I'm going to have a good handful. I don't know, not much to say about them. They're pretty. They're not my favorite fries. I think a lot of different places and styles I like better. They've workshopped them a little bit. They had a sweet spot a few years ago that's kind of not where they landed, but the poutine got a lot better, so maybe I'll get that at some future point. But yeah, and I want to, munch your ears off just sitting going like, these are potatoes. These are regular ass potatoes, fried in some kind of oil, some kind of sauce. It's good. So I think I got pretty lucky 2 weeks in a row to have some pretty normal burgers going on. Hopefully next week he'll get something a little bit weirder, something that I can have some more fun with. And if not, just a wacky side of fries, maybe an option. Maybe get their chili, something like that. But we'll talk about that next week. So I will see you guys then.